want to talk about was this here. Was the Beyond the Smash tournament that just got announced. I believe this was, what, yesterday? September 4th is the 5th, so yeah, yesterday, right? If you haven't heard, basically, BTS has announced they're partnering with Fizzy, who's the creator of Project Slippi, who's done all the rollback stuff for Melee and all of that. They're partnering up, and they're now releasing the Slippi Championship League, which is pretty dope. It's going to be like their new tournament series that they're going to be doing online. It's going to be coast to coast, and then eventually people are going to be playing like via across like coast and all that shit. So it's going to be really interesting. And it's going to be an East Coast and a West Coast division, and so it's going to be really cool. But there's been a lot of concern lately that Nintendo's going to roll up in this bitch and just snipe it. And I think it might happen, dude. I think it might happen. I don't know. I'm concerned that Nintendo might see this and sweat, because what I think is going to happen, if this rolls, if this flies, right? If this flies, what's going to happen, right, is Ultimate players are going to see this, and then they'll be like, fuck, dude. We get supported online tournaments, but they run like shit. They suck. I get DQ'd. None of these guys got DQ'd. What's going on, right? They're gonna see this tournament's run professionally by like really, really, really well-known tournament organizers, right? That hold like big ass majors. Now all my players are gonna be like, bro, I might want to give this Melee game a try, and then they're gonna get it. All the players don't give a fuck about anything. They don't care, bro. I don't know, dude. If it's streamed on BTS Smash, like on their main channel, man. If it's streamed on their main channel, because I already know Nintendo. If Nintendo sees BTS Smash's main channel with 5K viewers, which it will easily get, there is no way BTS Smash isn't going to get at least 5K for that top 8. There's no way. So they're getting at least 5K eyes on a non-Nintendo game, you know what I mean? Like, that does not sound very Nintendo to let slide, you know what I mean? These are the guys that threw lawyers at people that were making Project M, you know what I mean? Like, I really want to have faith. I really want to have faith that the Slippi Championship League is going to be a real thing. I really want to have faith. Really want to have faith that's going to happen. But Nintendo also sniped Melee from Evo. Like, they have sniped Project M from itself. They have sniped so many opportunities for this game to grow that I just cannot see them not sniping the piss out of this. I really want to believe, though. Like, everything in my body wants to wholeheartedly believe this is gonna happen. But realistically, I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe, though. Maybe. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to see happen. It'd be really, really cool to see happen. It'd be awesome. And it'd be really great for the scene. And it would also show a lot of devs that, hey, you know, these big tournament organizers are willing to, you know, host their games if they have good, serviceable netcode. They want this game to die because this game was supposed to die. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's the exact thing, bro. That's exactly it. Exactly it. Is Nintendo just wants this game to die. It's a past game. They don't give support for Smash 4. Why? Because that game's dead. They got Ultimate now. You want wave dashing, son? We put that in Ultimate. Like, they just want the game to just go away. They just want it to just go away. And I mean, you can't blame them. It's not like Melee is making them any money. I mean, it might, but I don't see a possible ROI for Melee at this point for Nintendo. Like, the only people that can benefit in Melee are the people that play Melee in the community. But like, Nintendo can't, like, if they did a Switch port, like, no one would play that. Like, let's be real, no one would really play that. Maybe a couple people would get it for the novelty of being able to play like Melee on the go. That'd be cool. But like, it's not gonna have the same kind of rollback. It's not gonna have the good matchmaking. It's not. It's just gonna be like Melee direct port, right? And even then, it wouldn't sell like hotcakes because people already have Dolphin and shit like that. You can get Dolphin on your phone. I have Dolphin on my phone. When I'm on the train waiting for buses, I am literally sitting at the train station waiting, playing Melee on my phone, playing Adventure Mode. Like, there's literally no reason to even try to port Melee to the Switch. There's just no ROI for Nintendo at all. There's literally no reason at all to port Melee over. It makes no sense. They would make no money on it. They'd probably lose money, if anything. If they like dumped money into Melee, into like Melee tournaments, that'd be cool, and it would definitely benefit players. It would definitely help out tournament organizers, and it could establish good relations. But then you have to wonder, is all that worth all the money that they're spending? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Nintendo is a company. They are a busy business, and they need to make their money. They need to get their guapo, dude. They need to make their Skrilla back. And if they're not doing that, then, you know, I don't blame them for not wanting to put in the effort to do that. But I also don't see why they would put money and effort into actively trying to snipe shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, when PM was coming out, it's not like Brawl was making them any money anymore. Smash 4 was already a thing. Or, I mean, not really. I mean, okay, I guess PM was kind of different because that was straight up, like, alternative to Brawl. They won't, because I don't think anyone's going to care that much about it. But people thought Ultimate... I feel like Melee because it's so busted. No, people like Melee because, one, it's fun, and it stood the test of time. Two, it's just a hype building machine. Like, you can't watch a set, and also, like, the stories within Melee. The storylines and the hype are so intertwined. Like, every time you see the name Leffen and you see the name Mango on the same screen during a match, you know, oh shit, some shit's about to go down. It's about to be heated. It's about to be fired. And if you're in the Melee community, that will make you watch the lamest fucking major. The community saves this game. The community is the only thing keeping this game afloat. Nintendo didn't put rollback in this. Some dude who took 7 months of his life, full-time work, unpaid. He's just taking donations. He has a Patreon. Go check it out. Literally on his own. That was a community member. Like, yeah, this entire game is being held up by the community. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of hype around this. Smash and Splash got how many viewers? Here, let me look at this. Here, let me look. Yes. Smash. Or what was it? Or was Gommel? There's definitely a lot of hype around this. Like, if this happens, I'm definitely gonna be watching this. I'm definitely gonna be doing analysis on some of the matches. What do you mean? Alright. So it peaked at 94,000 concurrent viewers for an online Melee tournament. If this happens, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be epic, it's gonna be rad. But I also wouldn't be very disappointed if it didn't happen, I think, is what I'm trying to get across here. They pinned it. They pinned this shit. And then everyone's been looking at it. And almost every pro player's been talking about it. I was looking at a shit ton of Melee streams yesterday while I was hanging out because I was stuck in traffic a bunch and all these freaking Ubers I had to take. And bro, everybody was talking about this and all the potential that this has for the scene. But nobody talked about Nintendo. Nobody. Everyone's staying quiet. I'm the only one. I swear, I'm breaking the ice. I hope I don't jinx it. Knocking on wood. But no, seriously, dude. This is gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be on BTS's main page. Their main Twitch channel. Like, this is gonna get views. This is gonna get big views. We're going to get big YouTube views, probably not for them, but just in general, it's going to get big YouTube views for sure, and it's definitely going to have a really huge top 8, and a really big Grand Finals. The Grand Finals for this, if my predictions are right, and you get someone like Mango versus, I don't really know a lot of the East Coast players, I'm not going to lie, but you get someone like You just get two really well-known players up in that bitch, and I guarantee it, people are gonna watch that. People are gonna watch the fuck of that grand finals, and they're gonna rewatch it. So, dude, yeah, this is gonna be huge. I'm hoping that Nintendo doesn't fuck with it. But that's it. That was my piece on this.